As the war with Iran shows no sign of letting up, questions remain about how long the fighting will last and if the U.S. will be drawn into another lengthy ground war like the ones with Afghanistan or Iraq. A former U.S. intelligence officer who spent years countering Iran says the conditions for a smooth regime change do exist. Washington Bureau Chief Jackson Proskow joins us with more. Jackson.
Colleen, U.S. President Donald Trump long promised that there would be no more endless wars in the Middle East. Yet 1 week into his campaign against Iran, the White House says Trump hasn't ruled out the possibility of sending American troops into Iran, putting boots on the ground. I spoke with Michael Pregent, a former U.S. intelligence officer who spent years working in the Middle East to counter malign Iranian influence. He acknowledges concerns about a protracted fight are real, but he believes the U.S. does have a genuine opportunity to bring about regime change because of the recent anti-government protests in Iran and the widespread support for the U.S. within the country. One of the early impressions we're getting here is that the U.S. is really hoping that they can facilitate regime change or some sort of uprising within Iran. Do you think that's possible without putting troops on the ground?
Yeah, I think it's possible because I think this is one of the first times that we've actually been invited in to a conflict by the population. The population, 70%, are against the regime. They've actually been asking the president, why did it take you so long to start these airstrikes?
Now, here's where things get complicated. The U.S. will have to continue its war without losing support among the Iranian public. And Pregent warns that the greater risk would be stopping the fight too early, which would allow the regime to maintain or reestablish power. The Trump administration says they're prepared to fight for as long as it takes to get the kind of government that they want. Colleen?
Jackson Proskow in Washington. Thanks, Jackson.